Imagine transforming a barren patch into a thriving garden oasis. It all starts beneath the surface, with the unsung hero of gardening, soil. This complex mixture of minerals, organic matter, and living organisms is the lifeblood of your garden. It's the medium in which plants grow, the source of nutrients, and the foundation of every successful garden. So, we're about to embark on a fascinating journey, diving deep into the Earth's foundation to unlock the secrets of perfect soil. Stay tuned to revolutionize your garden. Guys, soil isn't just dirt. It's a living, breathing foundation that nourishes your plants. It's teeming with life, from microscopic bacteria to earthworms, all playing a vital role in the cycle of life. The soil is where your plants find their food, water, and air. It is their home, their supermarket, and their breath of life. It's a complex ecosystem that needs to be understood and respected. Understanding its types and textures is the first step to gardening success. From clay to sandy, loamy to peaty, each soil type has unique properties. Just like the ingredients in a recipe, the type of soil in your garden can make a world of difference to the health and vitality of your plants. Let's start with clay soil. Picture a potter at the wheel. The clay is dense, heavy, and holds its shape. Similarly, clay soil is rich, retains water well, but it's also slow draining, and can become compact, making it difficult for plant roots to penetrate. Next we have sandy soil. Imagine a day at the beach, the sand slipping through your fingers. That's what sandy soil is like. It's loose, gritty, and drains quickly, but it can struggle to hold onto water and nutrients. Then there's loamy soil, the Goldilocks of soils. It's just right. A balanced blend of sand, silt, and clay, loamy soil is well-draining yet retains enough moisture and nutrients to keep plants happy. Lastly, we have peaty soil. Picture a bog or a marshland. It's rich in organic matter, retains water well, and is slightly acidic. While it's great for certain plants, it can be a challenge for others. Now you might be wondering, how do I know what type of soil I have? Well, it's simpler than you might think. A basic soil test can reveal the composition of your soil. You can do this by taking a handful of moist soil and giving it a squeeze. If it holds its shape but crumbles when poked, congratulations, you've got loamy soil. If it's sticky and slick, you're dealing with clay. If it's gritty and falls apart, you've got sandy soil. And if it's dark, rich, and retains water, you're looking at peaty soil. Remember, there's no bad soil type, just different ones. Each type has its strengths and challenges, and knowing what you're working with is the first step in creating a thriving garden. Knowing which type you have is crucial for selecting the right plants and amendments. The right match can make your garden flourish, while the wrong one can lead to frustration and failure. So, get to know your soil. It's the foundation of your garden after all. Before you plant, test. This is more than just a gardening mantra. It's the key to unlocking the full potential of your soil. It's about understanding your soil's unique characteristics and tailoring your gardening approach to suit them. Now you might be wondering, how does one test soil? Well, it's simpler than you might think. The first test we'll discuss is the pH test. This reveals whether your soil is acidic, neutral, or alkaline. Most plants prefer slightly acidic to neutral soil, but some thrive in different conditions. A pH test can help you decide which plants to grow or what amendments to add to adjust your soil's pH level. Next up is the moisture test. This lets you know how well your soil retains water. If it's too dry, your plants may wither, but if it's too moist, they could drown. With a moisture test, you can ensure your soil has the perfect balance to keep your plants hydrated and happy. Nutrient testing is another crucial step. This tells you what nutrients your soil is rich in and what it's lacking. Plants need a variety of nutrients to thrive, including nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. If your soil is lacking in any of these, you'll need to add a suitable fertilizer or compost to give your plants the nutrients they need. You can find kits for these tests at most garden centers or online. They're simple to use and provide valuable insights into your soil's composition. But remember, testing your soil isn't a one-time thing. It's an ongoing process. As you add amendments, rotate crops, and weather conditions change, your soil will change too. Regular testing allows you to keep up with these changes and adjust your gardening strategies accordingly. In the end, understanding your soil isn't just about growing healthier plants. It's about creating a more harmonious, sustainable garden environment. By understanding your soil, you're not just becoming a better gardener, you're becoming a better steward of the earth. Simple at-home tests can reveal your soil's pH and nutrient content, guiding you to adjust it for optimal plant health. So, grab a test kit, roll up your sleeves, and start uncovering the secrets of your soil. It's time to take your gardening to the next level. Transform your soil from lackluster to lush. If you've ever wondered how to turn that hard, unyielding patch of ground into a fertile paradise, then this is for you. The secret to transforming your soil lies in 3 simple steps: composting, mulching, and nutrient management. Let's start with composting. It's nature's way of recycling, turning organic matter like food scraps and leaves into a nutrient-rich soil conditioner. It's a gardener's gold, packed with beneficial microorganisms that help your plants grow strong and healthy. And guess what? You can make it right at home. Just remember, the key to a good compost is balance. You need a mix of green materials for nitrogen and brown materials for carbon. And don't forget to turn your compost pile every couple of weeks to help it decompose evenly. Next, we have mulching. Mulch is a protective cover placed over the soil to maintain moisture and improve soil conditions. Organic mulches like straw, wood chips, or grass clippings not only help retain moisture, but they also break down over time, adding valuable organic matter back into the soil. Lay it down about 2 to 3 inches thick around your plants, but be careful not to smother them. Finally, there's nutrient management. Just like us, plants need a balanced diet to thrive. 3 major nutrients, nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, are crucial for plant health. Nitrogen promotes leafy growth, phosphorus strengthens roots and flower production, while potassium enhances overall plant vigor. You can add these nutrients through organic or synthetic fertilizers, but remember, more is not always better. Too much can harm your plants and even leach into groundwater, causing environmental issues. With composting, mulching, and the right nutrients, you'll create a fertile haven for your garden. So, don't just dream about that lush, green paradise, make it a reality. Your soil is the foundation of your garden, and with a little care and attention it can be the key to a thriving, vibrant garden oasis. Sustainable gardening starts with the soil. It is the cornerstone of eco-friendly gardening practices, a realm where science and nature intertwine to create a sustainable environment for both plants and our planet. Let's delve into one of the most effective sustainable soil practices: crop rotation. This age-old technique involves changing the type of crops grown on a particular section of soil on a seasonal or yearly basis. The magic of crop rotation lies in its ability to replenish nutrients in the soil, preventing it from becoming exhausted. Different plants require different nutrients, and by rotating crops, we ensure a balanced nutrient profile in the soil. Another sustainable practice is the use of organic amendments. Organic amendments like composted kitchen scraps or aged manure infuse the soil with vital nutrients. They also improve soil structure, promoting better water retention and aeration, crucial for healthy root growth. Complementing these practices, cover crops such as clover or rye can be used during off-seasons. They shield the soil from erosion, suppress weeds, and add organic matter back to the soil when they decompose. By adopting these practices, we not only create a nutrient-rich environment for our plants but also contribute to a larger cause: sustaining our planet. Enhancing soil health means less reliance on synthetic fertilizers, reducing pollution and promoting biodiversity. Learn how practices like crop rotation and organic amendments not only improve soil health but also support our planet. Your dream garden is just beneath your feet. Remember, soil isn't just dirt, it's a living, breathing foundation for your plants, and understanding its types and textures is the first step to a thriving garden. With simple at-home tests, composting, mulching, and eco-friendly practices, you can transform even the most lackluster soil into fertile ground. By mastering the art of soil care, you'll unlock endless potential for growth and beauty. Dive into your garden today and see the transformation for yourself.